Alright guys, part 2 of the cab. What have I been doing? There was a rot hole on the sill, right about there. I've welded that up. What are you doing else? I started rubbing it down, getting all the little dints and whatnot. Obviously I'm way off anywhere just yet. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Welded the wing on, put a skim of filler over the top, same on this side too, just where the scuttle panel meets the wing. That wing's actually original. It's a bit of a rubbish day in all honesty. It's way too cold for paint. Started putting some fiberglass on the base of the doors. I really ground those down. Carried on with the bumper. So just using up the black paint. The car's not going to be black. Obviously just putting paint on to take paint off. And yeah, quite pleased with that so far. It's nearly there. High build primer will get that. So yeah. Okay, driver's side door's coming along well. Obviously I'm just focusing on the bottom. Passenger side door, super thin. Oops. What I'll do now is I'll get some rust eater on it just to get into any little pinholes. I'll fiberglass it and then leave it a few days and then rub the fiberglass down just like I did on that one. Yep. Okay guys, this is the driver's door. Obviously it's not perfect yet, it's just a guide coat. That's going to be rubbed down yet. Rubbed down with maybe 600 grit. 600 grit, I can't talk today. Yeah, I'm quite happy how it's come out so far. It's relatively smooth, despite being a few runs and stuff like that. It's not going to be black anymore, it's just a guide coat using what I've got in the cupboard. This is the passenger door. So that is fiberglass filler. That is the thin icing filler, the fine filler. I've just wiped it down. I'm gonna get the heat gun on it and I'm gonna give it a coat of primer. The coat of primer is gonna be rubbed down and I'm just gonna see what I'm working with basically. But that one, yeah, I'm quite happy how this is coming out so far. My plan then is to get these doors something like, and then get the underneath rubbed down and primered and painted in the colour that I'm going to use. Dum dum dum. I got a murder, a bunch of crows. Is that a good omen? Bad omen? Is it an omen? Never seen that before. My little robin's up there too. It's a little robin and a bunch of crows. I can hear the robin. Anyways, so I've been carrying on with bits of bodywork. There was so much scab under those side trim pieces, those sill protectors. Couldn't manage to save them. But yeah, that gives you an idea of the amount of scab that was under them. Couldn't save them, so oh well. But here we go. Colour reveal. Painted the door strut white, and I painted the inside of the door white. Obviously not flatted it. That was done yesterday. And I'm going to put the door on today just to free up some room because there's no room in this garage. White. The car is going to be white. Basically, guys, I've got 5 litres of white left over. And I may as well use it. Like I said, the car's not worth anything. 5 litres is more than enough for this car, and I'll have paint left over to touch up if I ever need it. A lot of people might not be impressed with me for painting white, but oh well. We'll see what it looks like. It's very white, diamond white. So I thought I'd show you what the sill looks like up close, because I had to take the grinder to it because it was all scabby. Yeah, so obviously, you know, all those imperfections now. But I don't think it'll rust again. I got rust eater on there. I'm going to get some acid edge primer and then high build primer. I think it'll be alright. You know, we'll see, I guess. But that's what the other one was like as well. Just ages to do. Okay, so I spent about 4 hours on this. It's looking pretty good. There's filler, there's high build primer, there's etch primer. I did notice a little dent there, which I may as well do now while it's at this stage. That was only put on about an hour ago, so I can't really do much more. Give you a walk round. Show you the inner wing. So I lined that up properly. It was never lined up right, guys. I lined it up. I spent quite a few hours lining it up, clamping it, lining it up, clamping it, putting the door on, taking the door off. But yeah, that's done. Again, not right at this stage. I just put some primer on there because there was exposed metal, but it's all right. Doors on. Some weight in them doors, I tell you. Especially lifting them on your own and lining them up on your own. I don't know if I'm going to do the spare wheel well. I don't know at this stage. I might paint it if it's a bit scabby. Paint it. Job done in it. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for part 2, guys. Just a little update, really. I've not forgotten about the car. I am doing hour here, hour there. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.